कंसार अगर रख दे तो ठीक है। मुश्किल है। Smokers have an advantage. They know the art of lighting even in the midst of storm. कोई बात नहीं। सिंबॉलिकली हो गया। उस साइड में no on. But how long is the question? That's symbolically once it is on.
Yes, that's right. Okay. चलिए आप लीजिए. At times in good old days. These days persistence is not allowed.
Sir.
Now I will request Mr. Now I will request Mr. Surendra Kumar Malik, Secretary of District Bar Association Muzaffarnagar, to garland Mr. Sibal. Now I will request Mr. H.K. Bandopadhyay, Advocate Supreme Court, to garland General Secretary. Now I will request garland our newly appointed Additional Advocate General Dr. Ashok Nigam, who is the President of our High Court, Allahabad High Court Bar Association. Now I will request Mr. Rajendra Prasad, Advocate, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice Shivraj Patil ji. I request Mr. Darshananand Gaur, who is the Special Committee, to garland our first Additional Solicitor General, Mr. P. Datta sir. I will request Mr. Ajit Pratap Singh to garland Mr. Mohan, Additional Solicitor General. Now I will request Mr. Manoj Kumar, Mrs. Rita Kaur, Senior Central Government Counsel in the High Court, to present garland to Mr. Parakaran, our Additional Solicitor General, Dr. Ashok Nigam. Now I will request Mr. Dheeraj Kumar Aggarwal, Advocate, to garland. I will request A.K. Someone Advocate to garland Dr. Ashok Nigam. I will request Mr. Escort to garland Mr. R. Mohan, Additional Solicitor General. Now I will request Mr. Salwan Singh, Additional District and Session Judge, and who is the General Secretary of Judges Association of India, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice Shivraj Patil. Now I will request Mr. S.P. Pandey, Advocate, to garland our first Additional Solicitor General, Mr. P. Dattaji. Secretary, V.N.Khare Advocate. I will request Mr. Aman Sinha to the General Secretary of Bihar State Bar Association, to garland Mr. R. Mohan. General Secretary of Guwahati Bar Association, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice V.N.Khare. Secretary All India, I will request Ms. Bhakti Pasrija I will request Mr. Ajay Gupta, Treasurer All India Bar Association, former Treasurer, former Joint Secretary of Delhi High Court Bar Association, to garland Mr. P. Dattaji. I will request Mr. H.l. Pandey, President, All India Young Lawyer. I will request Mr. Amit Singh, Advocate, to garland Mr. B. Dattaji. This is not the manner. Now, I will request Mr. Aman Sinha, Advocate, to kindly read the life sketch of Honorable Mr. Justice V.N.Khare Sahab, as we are felicitating.
Patil, Sri P.P. Rao, Senior Advocate, Sri H.l.Sibal, Senior Advocate, and various additional Solicitors General of India and dignitaries on the stage. I will just read out a biographical sketch of Chief Justice V.N.Khare. A man of integrity and principles, Justice V.N.Khare, former Chief Justice of India, restored the faith of people of India in the Constitution, in justice, and in the pluralism of its varied colors, religions, and identities. Blessed with rare qualities of both conviction and courage, his judicial leadership has been marked by trend-setting judgments of the Supreme Court, giving new direction to the judicial process. Born in the year 1939 in Allahabad, Honorable Justice Khare, son of Sri Bishambar Nath Khare, received early education in Allahabad and graduated with a degree in law from Allahabad University. He was enrolled as an advocate in the High Court of Judicature at Allahabad in 1961. Practicing mainly on the civil, writ and revenue matters before becoming a judge in the Allahabad High Court in 1983. He was Chief Standing Counsel for the government of Uttar Pradesh. He was appointed Chief Office with rare distinction till his retirement on 2nd May 2004. Justice Khare has participated in law conferences and seminars at London, Johannesburg and other countries. He was conferred with honoris causa degree of Doctor of Law by Banaras Hindu University in December 2004. On 29th of March 2006, President of India conferred Padma Vibhushan Award on Honorable Justice V.N.Khare. During his tenure in Supreme Court, Justice Khare has illuminated the corridor of judiciary with many memorable judgments relating to environmental law, forest conservation and other public interest colleges from charging exorbitant sums as capitation fees. He was member of the bench in Supreme Court which made mandatory the use of CNG as fuel for public transport in Delhi and other cities. His majority constitutional bench decision in levy of tax and interstate sale preemption and majority opinion in presidential reference arising out of order of the Chief Election Commissioner in regard to Gujarat election are landmarks. Luxury and glory to the judiciary. On the whole, it has been those few years when the Supreme Court decisions during his tenure had a chilling effect on all sections of the society. Judicial activism is not new to India, but Chief Justice V.N.Khare has shown remarkable integrity in trying times. It has made him one of the most
Now, I will request one thing. Advocate, who is also member of the executive of Delhi High Court Bar. I will request Mr. K.P. Singh, advocate, to garland Honorable Mr. V.N.Khare sir. I will request Mr. Sarwan Kumar, advocate, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice Shivraj Patil ji. I will request Mr. Ashok Kumar Singh, advocate, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice Shivraj Patil ji. Mr. Rahul Kumar, advocate, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice V.N.Khare sir. I will request Mr. Rakesh Aggarwala, advocate, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice, advocate, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice V.N.Khare sir. I will request Mr. K.R. Pal, advocate, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice Khare sir. I will request Raghvendra Verma, who is our former executive committee member, Honorable Mr. Justice, to garland Honorable Mr. Justice Shivraj Patil ji. Request Mr. Adish Jain, advocate, to garland Mr. P.P. Rao ji. Now I will request Mrs. Rita Kaur, advocate, to read the life sketch of Mr. P.P. Rao.
And all the other dignitaries. Now I will read the biographical details of Senior Advocate P.P. Rao. Mr. Rao was born on 1st July 1933 in a village of Andhra Pradesh. He did his BA in 1954 from V.R. College, Nellore, Andhra University, and he did his LLB in 1957 from Law College, Osama University, Hyderabad. He did his LLM from the same university in 1959. Mr. Rao started his career as a lecturer from Faculty of Law, Delhi University from 1961 to 1967. In February 1969, he became advocate on record for the state of Andhra Pradesh in the Supreme Court from 1969 to 1976. He worked as a junior standing counsel for the central government from 1973 to 1976. He was designated as senior advocate by the Supreme Court of India in August 1976. Mr. Rao became senior standing counsel for the state of Andhra Pradesh in the Supreme Court from August 1976 to July 1979. He became senior standing counsel for the central government in the Supreme Court of India in 1980. Mr. Rao argued several leading cases on constitutional law, administrative law, and other branches of law before the Supreme Court of India on behalf of central and many state governments. He appeared in cases on behalf of Supreme Court and several high courts, Election Commission of India, public sector undertakings, prominent public figures including former Prime Ministers, Chief Ministers, Union Minister, a former Chief Justice of India, and a judge of the Supreme Court, a former governor, and citizens belonging to different states